Alright, so you remember where we saw the elk last night? One bedding. Shoot straight to the left about 400 yards. In that draw, there's at least two right there. Yeah. I'm an eagle, man.
Same thing as yesterday. The man can find elk in like 10 seconds. We haven't even sat down yet.
What's going on? It's the weekend out here in the desert, a little bit of the mountains, doing some glassing. Just got done shooting my bow and my rifle. It's prepping for some hunts this year, and I wanted to do a quick video on optics that I've been using for the last 5 years and just talk through the benefits of having more than just one piece of glass and tell you what I use and what I like about it. So let's jump in. I got this marsupial bino harness, and that's a product of itself. You want to keep your binos protected. I've had this set since 2018, long time. Have these unclipped right now, but they do stay clipped on there. I really like the marsupial because it can be a one-hand operation. I can be crawling with my bow, pull this out, check, put it back in. I can leave it open, or if I'm going to start crawling, I don't want it to fall out, I can put it back in there. They do clip onto the bino with these little straps. I do have a pocket up front. I don't even know what I have in here, honestly. I normally got a couple elk calls. If you need extra bullets in there, you can throw some bullets in there. On the back side, you do have a spot for some people put their tag in there. I just put my phone in there. It does really nice with regular phone case with a little bit of grip on there. If I have my phone scope on it, sometimes it'll fall out when I'm like leaning forward because the phone scope has like zero rubber. It's just like a slick piece of plastic. But I like that setup. It's easy to put it on and off. Pop it on. Even with a jacket and whatnot, you can still, you do it enough times, maybe, all right? Let's be able to pop it on there. But now to optics, we got the Leupold 2800. I like this for a rifle. It's got a longer range and reticle red information on the inside, so you see it when it gets to low light. It's been really reliable for me. I've been enjoying it. For archery, I'll use Bushnell Chuck Barra, old school. I got it when I was in high school almost 20 years ago. It still works great. I just ran out of battery the last season. Luckily, I had my backup. I always want to have a backup or backup battery. But rangefinder has been pretty good. For my main optic, 10x42, I got the Zeiss SF Smart Focus 10x42s. These have been crisp, clear, nice. I really like the design where there's a gap there. You can just put your hand in there. You use your finger to adjust the top. They've been solid. I did break off, or a little top part came off at some point somewhere in the mountains. They've been a great bino for me, really crisp and clear. And for spotter, I got a Zeiss Scavia. This is an 80 objective lens, 60 power, angled. It's very rugged, durable. I've had it through storms. I've dropped it and knocked it over so many times. And fortunately, it keeps on going. I have a nice setup here on my tripod with a VA5 head and a 70A plate. I like a longer plate. You got more connection. Should help with a little bit of stability, I think. For tripod, got a VA5 head on top of a Suru 1204 SX. SK. Twist locks, we got basically four sections, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Twist locks, your hands kind of get a little raw over the weekend if you're constantly glassing, and I'm constantly moving and just glassing at different spots, so my hands get a little raw. But I like this specific tripod. It does go pretty high. Maybe just make it high really quick so you can see it. I'm 5'8" for reference, and let's see how high we can get this thing. So I don't know the actual inches how high it goes, but pretty good. If I got an angled spotter, I'm still gonna be able to stand the glass. If it's straight, I got to get down a little bit. But the reason why I like this specific tripod is it's more stout than some of the other ones I've had. It's not aluminum, it's carbon fiber, and it's got the right amount of kind of mass and stability to help it be stable when you got something like agave on there. I will use a triclops and hold the rifle on here if I have to shoot from sitting or from standing. I've used a less stable tripod to shoot for hunting, and I was able to make it work, but this is going to be more stout. So to me, it's worth the wait in those situations where I need something really stable. I do have a different Suru that's older version, really lightweight, ball head. It works for when I'm just backpacking and I'm truly going backcountry and need to save on weight. There's also Leupold 15x50 6s, Santiums. I've had those for a while and those are solid. If you haven't tried 15s, I'd definitely recommend just looking through friends or buddies and just see what you think. If your eyes get tired of glassing, or you're in a situation where you're looking for sheep up in the rocks way up there and you're getting eye strain and headaches, it's good to switch it up and have some 15s. Locate something with 15s and then get to a spotter. A lot of times you do that at base camp. I don't recommend packing 15s and this. It's a lot of weight. But I like either 10x42s and 15s or 10x42s and a spotter. Glass, good optics, good glass is something you want to invest in. There's a lot of money you can put towards a lot of things for hunting: sleeping bag, footwear, pack, stoves, all that kind of stuff. It's super critical you have the best optics you can afford so you can find the game. If you can't find it, you're not going to be able to bring it home. So you can still get it done with less expensive optics. I grew up with just using the hand-me-downs or the cheap stuff, and I was able to find animals, and it just continued to get more enjoyable and crisper as I got older, and I was able to upgrade over time. So use what you got, and if you can invest in something a little bit better, then do it. That's the video. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, and good luck this season.
Look at that, dude.
Hell yeah. That's awesome, man. Congratulations.
Thank you. It was like a 40-yard shot.
Were you up in here?
I was just down there. I walked up in on him and I saw like fur, two sets of ears, so I was like,